Hi everyone. Welcome back to the sunny side. These are the weekly horoscopes for the week of April 4th to 8, 2022. For those who would like to skip ahead to their individual sign, there are timestamps in the description box. In this video, we will discuss some of the important transits for the week, then the individual signs. Note: Sunny had an emergency in Michigan. Sunny will be back online giving live stream personal natal and past life readings shortly. If everyone is ready, here we go. Weekly horoscope April 4th to 8, 2022. Weekly astrology transits. Sun separating conjunction from Chiron. Watching everyone go through this last week was a little funny. But we were all going through it, so it was still funny. What, Sunny? Okay. Sunny says. A wound. Whether it was a deep and long-held pain, or if it was a simple whatever, the sun was shining on it, so that means we were all bringing a light to whatever was causing us pain. For better or worse. What can you do? So, we saw Will Smith freak his pain publicly. Bruce Willis shared his illness. And in general there was a light shining on pain throughout the world. Everyone handled this pain differently. Some people succumbed to their pain, and others dug deep and overcame and triumphed over their struggle. That is the lesson of Chiron. In some situations, you will have to take a knee and try again later. In other Chiron transits, you will dig deep emotionally and pull yourself out. The problem is, the Chiron wound doesn't necessarily heal. You can just manage how you deal with it. Not so sunny today, are you, Sunny? Sorry guys. Sunny is ripping the band-aid, but he wanted to give you the warning. Moving forward, the wound or trigger point might remain, but the yearly moment in the spotlight and on full display should be past for most. Next. Astro Hell Week is finally here. Mars conjunct Saturn. This transit happens every 2 years, so there's no real need to freak out, except Mars conjunct Saturn is an indicator of a major stress leading to an irrational outburst. Keep that in mind as we progress through the explanation. On the negative side, Saturn restricts and takes away. In order to balance that energy, you have to apply hard work, dedication, and effort to that area of your life. Yes. Hard work will result in success wherever Saturn is placed or transients your natal chart. So, wherever Saturn is in your astrology chart, then you should always put a little daily effort to make it work. On the downside, Saturn is also where you happen to be tormented. So good luck. Now, imagine that Mars is aggressive, disruptive, argumentative, full of vinegar, and probably refused to get vaccinated. On the positive side, Mars energy gets a lot of sex. On the downside, Mars gets drunk, spends money, and smashes up the car. Okay. Let's put it together. Saturn is sitting there doing its own thing, which is restricting and causing a slow drain that requires attention. Mars comes along and not only pulls your finger out of the dike, Mars might smash up the entire seawall. Pressure will be intense for many. For others, it will trigger your 2-year change cycle. So, wherever this falls in your chart, you can expect to begin a little shake-up. Looking a little deeper, there are some of you who leave relationships every 2 years. And some of you move every 2 years. Some people change schools. And some people will completely drop certain themes in their life for new horizons. And it's a major force for many, so be cool when peeps start rocking the boat for change. On the very negative side, you can expect endings filled with sorrow. On a final note, Saturn can be frustrating, and Mars is impatient. Many will lash out from the frustration and pressure. So, be careful. Next. Sunny says. Everyone calm down. There will be positives in this week as well. Jupiter applying conjunction to Neptune. This transit is easy. Neptune causes everyone to look at things through rose-colored glasses. On the plus side, Neptune energy helps everyone gloss over faults and inspires dreams. On the negative side, Neptune energy often clouds your judgment. Neptune also rules drugs and alcohol. Jupiter is spirituality and expansion. When you put it together, there's a chance for your biggest dreams to come true right now, so wish big. And then go make it happen. On the downside, watch out for drug overdoses and personal delusions to eventually peak and then move on to your next adventure. Good luck everyone. Dear Aries, There's a shake-up coming to your social life. Sure. You're an Aries who likes to shake things up anyways. So just do you and you'll be fine. You might have a problem with your YouTube channel or Instagram page as well. So just keep your eyes open. Obviously. You should watch your words when addressing groups. But that's probably not going to happen, so good luck. You are way out in the public spotlight right now, so once again, if you're not going to watch where you leap, then make sure you jump extra high. In spite of the restrictions and frustrations, there is a lot of good happening around you right now. And you should also be filled with some really good ideas. Go forward with confidence. By the end of the week, a new love will be smiling at you from behind the curtains. The stars say you should join them for some fun. Dear Taurus, whatever dirty little secret you've been trying to keep quiet is about to be pried from loose lips. Keep your eyes open wherever you go. And make sure your closet is clean. Peeps will be checking your action. So you will want your game to be tight when unexpected visitors ask to use the washroom. This week will be crunch time at the office, so put in the extra effort, but also be prepared for frustrations to boil over into a full-fledged rage. Fight. By the end of the week, your love game shifts into dream mode. A smiling face from your online community will catch your eye with a little love action. Have fun. But always remember what Sunny says. Sell it, baby. Don't give it away. Dear Gemini, you will have to get out in front of this latest drama, but don't worry. Everyone understands and it will blow over quickly. The real drama is happening at a distance. And this week, it becomes a big deal. Stay focused as a desire to push things to a dramatic tipping point. Conflicts with tried, tested, and true efforts. In other words, yes, it sucks ass. But you still have to keep going. So do your best to be cool when the impulses begin pushing you into action mode. By the end of the week, your love energy will shift to your public image. Trips to the gym, and a bright smile will pay humongous rewards. Dear Cancer, a loan will finally come due. Expect to pay the bills. And expect it to hurt. Whatever. You saw it coming, so you should be okay. For other crabs, a legal situation is close to reaching a climax. Venus will move on to Pisces. This will inspire your worldly visions. Money will be arriving from a distance. And the opportunity to travel will become a reality. Be careful with your public image, as a pain or emotional wound that you've been keeping inside will suddenly become public knowledge. Keep the game tight. Or expect the crowd to start sharing pictures of your underwear. It's a great time to expand your thoughts with new hobbies and interests of study. Love is waiting in a different city. Dear Leo, the big news isn't actually more BS from the relationship area of your life. No. The nonsense is coming from your social group at the beginning of the week. You'll want to chill out and work some social media fun, but something keeps cropping up and conversations will be dropped. Okay. Now, a joint adventure is about to pay off financially. For the next couple of weeks. If you need something, then all you have to do is ask. On the downside, expect a call from peeps in need. It's a time for sharing. An inheritance or legal win is on the way. Make the most of the luck while it's here. Shortly, Mars will enter Pisces. Remember that expense you had 2 years ago? It might be coming back. Dear Virog, Sunny says he is super excited for you. Watch your health as nagging pains turn to all-out injuries. Wait. I read that in the wrong order. Dear Virog, Sunny says he is super excited for you. A marriage is a very real possibility this month. Prepare your surprised and excited expressions. Even though you watch TheSunnySide and you are obviously informed, a pain in your joint finances and shared resources are on display. Pay off that credit card if you can. Expenses are on the near-distant horizon. So don't spend what you don't have. And ask you if need and help. The moon transients the top of your chart will make you want to get out and be seen. Just make sure you don't blow the budget. Dear Libra, Sunny has been trying to put a good spin on the potential events that will try to trip you up during the beginning of the week, but he says you should still watch for problems with the kids, a creative project, or your romantic life. Something is going to come along that will put a dent in your money game action, so keep your eyes open for surprises, expenses, and an unexpected hit to your credit card. Shared resources should be there to lend a hand. So if the kids need a little extra help, then don't hesitate to asking for help yourself. On the plus side, you and your partner might take that next step and start a business together. It should all be fun. Work now, but not too hard. Then play a little later. Dear Scorpio, it's time to move, player. It's beginning to look like your hand will be forced at home. It's either time for a renovation, repair, or move. On the other hand, it could simply be a little rent increase. Any way you look at it, home is going to be a thing, so be prepared. The spotlight is on your health and people may be gossiping about you at the gym. So be true to yourself and all of your bumps. The peeps will love you for you. Just make sure you begin wiping down the equipment because eyes are looking. On the super plus side, later in the week, when Venus enters Pisces, Scorpio will become super duper lucky, romantic, and ready for some nakedy. Loose zipper. Tickle fun. Go Scorpio. Make sure you pick up some warming body massage oil and batteries on the way home from the liquor store. Flowers wouldn't hurt either. What's wrong with you? Dear Sagittarius, if you make to Thursday, then you just might get away with it. Just in case things go sideways, however, watch your driving. And try not to let road rage spill over into anything you'd regret later. On the plus side, good to great things are on the way at home. If you're looking to sell your house, or if you have an OnlyFans page, money should be arriving from the home. A romantic glitch may throw you for a loop, but it's nothing a big hug wouldn't fix in a jiffy. It really is more if a stay close to home kind of week rather than hitting the boogie with bungee jumping peeps. Invite the crew over for some wine and cheese. Watch for an outburst of drama with the kids. Dear Capricorn, it looks like crunch time money-wise this week, but financial woes will have a farther-reaching effect than you might realize. If you had 3 eyes, then you could keep them all on your love life and the kids. But you only have 2 eyes. And you will need both of them for trouble at the bank. So be cool when the tax man comes calling. Don't worry, Capricorn. There is good news. But first, Sunny says to watch for an outburst at home. Something at home is going to bring you down a bit, but it's only a short-term freak, so be cool. Remarkably good fortunes are arriving through your brothers, sisters, and close friends. Keep your peeps close and cheer 'em on to victory. Dear Aquarius, Sunny says, the bad news that is affecting everyone right now will probably have the most impact on Aquarius. You have to watch out for the idea of Saturn and Mars fighting on top of your natal sun. That means your light will come under attack. Saturn is trying to restrict your light, and Mars is trying to disrupt and pressurize it. Watch your health. A big change is coming this week to how you present yourself to the world around you. On the plus side, Venus entering Pisces, then shortly applying to Jupiter in your second house of comfort and security, makes this upcoming month one of the best financial times for you in the next 12 years. So get out and make some money. Dearest Pisces, you're another one of the signs that will be strongly affected by the Mars Saturn conjunction. A very negative event is happening that you might not know about. And there's a strong chance that you're going to be blamed. On the other hand, Venus will be crossing your natal sun shortly, along with Jupiter and Neptune, that are also in Pisces right now. You will be very lucky. And looking good. Smile brightly and make sure you show your face wherever you go. Don't pass off opportunities or work to others. On the funny side, you might be gaining a little weight as well. In all seriousness, this transit doesn't happen that often in your lifetime. So roll with the bad. And get out there and be beautiful.